NCIS, Tony and Ziva will finally deliver the one scene that the mothership show cheated fans out of 12 years ago. Michael Weatherly and Cote de Pablo are reuniting on the small screen as the NCIS franchise's most popular star-crossed lovers. This time, instead of rejoining the major care response team, they will be on their own in their European set spin-off. Unlike the rest of the shows under the NCIS umbrella, NCIS, Tony and Ziva's story will be more focused on its titular characters, as the offshoot catches viewers up on what they have been up to since both left the Navy Yard. As it turns out, the pair will see themselves running across Europe as they figure out an unknown enemy. Aside from its core mystery, NCIS, Tony and Ziva's main appeal lies in its characters. Despite being on the main series for a decade, the CBS institution barely paid off their slow-burn romance. While the jury is out on whether NCIS, Tony and Ziva can make up for that, one revelation confirms that it will finally deliver on one thing. NCIS Season 11 didn't show Tony and Ziva's love scene that resulted in Taylai. Tony refused to answer when Timothy McGee asked him before he left MCRT. Michael Weatherly as Tony D'Inozzo and Cote de Pablo as Ziva David speak with each other on a couch in NCIS. When Ziva originally left NCIS at the start of Season 11, the plot leading up to it took place in Israel, as Tony traveled to find her. The pair spent several days together, but while he wanted to bring her back to Washington, Ziva revealed that she had lost the desire to be an agent after the death of her father. The whole plot is arguably the most vulnerable and honest the pair was to each other about their feelings on screen. However, while they shared a proper kiss, it wasn't until NCIS Season 13, Episode 24, Family First, that it was essentially confirmed that Tony and Ziva were intimate during their time together in Israel. Tony and Ziva will finally have a romantic intimate scene in their spin-off. It has been a long time. 12 years later, NCIS, Tony and Ziva will finally deliver a much-anticipated intimate scene between its lead characters. This is essentially confirmed when De Pablo discussed refusing an intimacy coordinator, a professional who ensures that actors are comfortable and protected during the filming of intimate scenes. Contrary to assumptions, however, Tony and Ziva are not together at the start of their NCIS spin-off. It's a surprising revelation, admittedly. Taylai even asks what their romantic status is in the NCIS, Tony and Ziva trailer. That said, just because they aren't in an official relationship, it doesn't mean that their intense feelings for each other have waned. Hopefully, however, being intimate isn't the extent of payoff that NCIS, Tony and Ziva will offer fans who have been waiting for many years for the pair's romance. Tony and Ziva have been doing this dance since they met in 2003. It's time for them to finally sit down and decide on their future.